Good morning students. Today we will start a new chapter, heat. The chapter is related to physics basically. Now let's get started with the chapter. We very often use the word hot and cold. It is quite cold today, my coffee is hot. Something feel hot when touched while others feel cold. Our sense organ tells us whether a thing is cold or hot. But do you think it's a reliable or a accurate method of telling whether something is hot and cold? No, it is not. Why I am saying this, it will be clear with the help of one activity. Let's get started and do the activity. Now in this activity, we will take 3 water tubs and label them A, B and C. Pour warm water in A, ice cold water in B and normal tap water, that is lukewarm water, in C. Dip your right hand in tub A, left hand in tub B for at least 2 minutes. Now remove your hands from tubs A and B and dip both of them simultaneously at the same time into tub C. What will be your observation? While your right hand feels water is cold, the left hand feels the water is hot. A sense of touch may not tell us accurately and precisely whether an object is hot or cold. Temperature is the degree of hotness or coldness of the body, and for measuring the temperature we need some devices like thermometer. In this chapter we will read about 3 thermometers. 1. Clinical thermometer, 2. Digital thermometer, and 3. Laboratory thermometer. Now let's get started with the clinical thermometer. In this picture, you can clearly see the clinical thermometer. The thermometer used to measure body temperature is called clinical thermometer. It is used by doctors in clinics, so it is called clinical thermometer for measuring our body temperature. It is made up of a long and narrow glass tube and basically it is uniform. You can see here this glass tube is uniform. It's long, narrow, but from here, which is the bulb portion, it is little narrower. This is the bulb and which is full of mercury. Why I have written Hg? Because Hg is the symbol for mercury. Mercury is a metal in liquid state which is used in clinical thermometer. Now see, one end of this tube is sealed and the other end has a glass bulb filled with mercury. The normal body temperature of healthy person is approximately 37 degrees Celsius, or if you convert it into degree Fahrenheit, it will be 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. So this will be the normal body temperature. It will be 37 degrees Celsius in degree Celsius unit, or it can be 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. So this is the normal body temperature of human being. So this clinical thermometer, you can see the marks on it. So we say it is graduated scale having the marks, and 37 degrees Celsius, which is the normal body temperature, it has been marked in red ink, you can see, and its range is from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. So what is the range of clinical thermometer? That is 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Or if we say what is the normal body temperature of human beings, healthy person, that is 37 degrees Celsius, or in degree Fahrenheit it will be 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. A clinical thermometer has a special feature. You can see the kink. Kink is present. If you notice it at your home, you can see a kind of a kink which is present in the bulb of the clinical thermometer, nearby the bulb. A clinical thermometer has this special feature of kink, which is a kind of a constriction in the glass tube just above the mercury bulb. You can see here a kind of a kink is there in the mercury bulb, and it prevents the immediate backflow of the mercury, because whenever we take the temperature, then mercury it expands and it rises up in this glass tube and it shows the temperature. I will show you with the help of colors like this. You can see easily. I will show it with the help of red color basically. So, this is the bulb which is having mercury. If you are taking the temperature, it will cross, for example, a person is suffering from fever, so it will cross the temperature, reading will cross 37 degrees Celsius and it will go to a certain level as per the temperature of that particular person. You can see here. So, this one, when it shows you some kind of after 1 minute you have to take the reading and it comes to a certain level and then you can take the reading. So, this is how we take the reading. After taking out the reading, then you have to use it again, for example. So, before using you have to just give it a jerk so that it comes down to the bulb again. So, it will come down to the bulb, and this kink is given in the bulb, upper edge of the bulb, so that mercury level doesn't come down unless or until you have taken the reading. Otherwise, before taking the reading, the mercury level will come down. Thank you very much.